Dave, just journaling. I went for my walk at 7 o'clock around the complex. I feel pretty good, but I've been doing it for 4 days now, so it's going to keep up onto it. But I don't know if people where I live going to complain about walking around the complex. I walk around to the wooded area, but you never know. People like to complain. They get bored. They want to start drama. But I've asked my old staff, she quit, but I asked her, I said, can I walk around the complex? She said, sure, no problem. You can do that. So, and I got to keep up at it, and I'm going to push myself to do it. And I walk barefoot, like grounding, but I got to be careful by this guy's window. But, because you're right next to his window, so I kind of get close to the fence as I can. So. But I want to quit smoking. I'm getting better at it. I set a timer when I go outside, like an hour and a half. So I'll go outside and smoke a cigarette. But what's helping me with reality is being in the moment. Being in the moment. Because we can't change the past or predict the future. So I just learning through Buddhism, basically, be in the moment, being mindfulness, and that helps. Like I learned to be mindful when I'm walking. And I don't have negative. It took me a long time, but they still pop in from time to time. But I don't have negative thoughts, and I am in a better space. I don't think life's unfair or anything. It's not fair. It's not fair to anybody. Life is basically technically is fair because it's not fair to anybody. And it will beat you down, and if you keep letting it beat you down, and you just have a choice to get up, keep fighting, or not. And I choose to keep fighting. I want to get better. And I want to lose a lot of weight. So I'm pretty big. But I want to lose weight. And nobody's coming to help. Nobody's going to force me to go for these walks every morning at 7 o'clock. Nobody's going to force me. I have to do it myself. Nobody's going to force me to quit smoking. I have to do it myself. And I always thought I wanted to smoke till the day I died. I love smoking, but seeing people where I live, how bad they are, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to keep smoking. So I'm going to have to work harder on that because nobody's coming to help. I have to do it. The only way it's going to get done if I do it, because nobody can help because they have their own issues. They can't worry about my issues or anybody else's issues because they have their own issues to worry about. They have their own problems. Life isn't fair to anybody. Sorry about sticking out my tongue. I don't know why I did that. But it's part of life. And I'm in a better mind. And one thing I'm learning, I can't change the outcome of anything. I can only handle how I handle it. And that's the only thing I have control over is how I handle the outcome. Or I have no control of the outcome. I have control only how I handle myself when I'm going through it. That's what I'm learning. If I choose to be in peace, that's my choice. Everything in life is basically choice. So. And I'm getting better, and I will get better. It's going to take time, and I got to lose a lot more weight, though. I'm working on that. So, like I said, nobody's coming to help. I have to do it myself. And nobody has time to help anybody. They have their own issues. That's what I'm learning. So, it's part of life. And the more I stay positive and get rid of the negative thinking, it's going to make me better and better myself instead of thinking negative. I'm going to get better myself. And the one thing I noticed since I've getting rid of negative thinking, I don't want to be around people that are negative. It's like, wow, I didn't realize it was so negative. It's like, wow, I don't want to be around that anymore. It's amazing when you get positive and how much negativity there is anywhere. And when you don't stop complaining, you're like, wow, a lot of people complain. You're not going to solve the problem that way. You got to find the solution to the problem. And complaining doesn't find the solution to the problem. That's what I'm working on. Like I'm getting rid of some stuff. I got to call, and I can do it myself now. At one point, I couldn't make phone calls myself. Now I can, because I'm learning. I only have myself. If nobody's gonna help, if I don't help myself, then how's somebody gonna be able to help me if I'm not helping myself? So that's what I'm learning. I gotta help myself to get better. And everybody needs help, but sometimes you have to do it yourself because it's the only way it's going to happen. So I have people to help me, but also I got to do it myself too. That's what I'm learning. I'm still looking where I got to clean and stuff like that. That's why I look around the apartment. As long as I stay positive and not think of the negativity, I'm fine. So I don't know why I'm sticking out my tongue. Sorry about that. As long as I keep working hard. And one thing I'm learning, you got to push your body beyond comfortability, because if you're comfortable and you're not going to learn anything if you're comfortable. If you're comfortable where you're at, you're not growing. You got to keep pushing yourself. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I got to force myself to go for the walks every day. So I'm tired of being negative. I'm tired of not finding a solution to my answer because I'm not looking for one. Now I'm looking for solutions to my problems. I want to keep getting better, focus on what I have to do to get done to get better. Like I said, I've said it before, I listen to positive audiobooks, Buddhism. I like Buddhism. And one thing I learned with Buddhism being mindfulness, and that does help too, being mindfulness, being in the mindfulness.